So you see every word in the sentence starts with an W. While we were walking, we were watching windows, washers, washing Washington's windows. Wait, first together and slowly. First together word by word. So, while we were walking, we were watching window, washers, washing Washington's window. While we were walking, we were watching window watchers, watching. So practice a little bit on your own. I want to hear you guys. I think I hear you guys heard a little bit with the wash and washing. Everyone with the sound, walking, walking while watching, yeah. But with the washing, 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 washing. That have the silent. Here, there's this IMG. It's silent. Washing. Yeah. So careful with the IMG. Yeah. Washing. Good. We should try to put the G on that. Even though you don't really hear it, but it makes it that much better. Washing. Also, guys. There's it. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. Okay. I think we're all warmed up now a little bit. What do you guys think? Good, warmed up? Yeah? Yeah, you are. Okay. So now to the meetup. So today I want to talk about question words. You probably never heard of it. It said like question words. So you definitely know what I'm talking about. Yeah? What? What, why, where, who, and how. And when. This is what we call question words in English because we use them most of the time to ask very open-ended questions. What? What? What's the word for it? Yeah. It's very useful when you're asking questions, day-to-day conversations in the store, at the doctor's office, or anything. So, I have a little exercise for you, and I prepared this card. So on every card, there is a name, a job, the person's country, their favorite food, their hobby, and their age. Okay? So every card is like a person. Okay? So you guys are gonna go in pairs. So you guys can be together. And I'm gonna so for demonstrations, we're gonna do this together here. So I'm gonna have one card. I know what's on it. And you have to find out who I am. Okay? So you have to ask. What's my name? Right? What's my name? How old am I? Where do I work? But then it's a little tricky because there's a hobby, right? So let's say my hobby is football. I like playing football. How would you ask about football? How would you ask about what's your hobby? What's your hobby? Okay. Football. Yeah, football. But then it's kind of boring. Like I just know football. But you want to hear more, right? Ask me a why question. Why do you like football? Football and football because I get to play with my friends and we get in the bar and we just get to shoot balls all day. And it's a lot of fun. Yeah. So make sure to ask when you're doing this. Ask one. What question? Ask one. Why question? How question? When question. Okay. Everybody needs to ask one of these. Or more if you want. Okay. So take this, we switch. You go over there, take this, you switch. Go to one side. I'll give you I'll give you two. Maybe you guys can be a trio. Come join here, join here. You need a partner. You need a partner. You need a partner. Here, here. Go, go, go. Anybody wants to join? Okay, you'll be my partner. E. Okay. So you have to ask me, you have to find out who I am. So make sure. Answer me a what question, a why question, a how question, and one question. You can look at the card. Okay? There's a name, job, where I'm from, my favorite food, hobby, and how old I am. Okay. So I am this person. You have to ask me. You have to find out who I am. Start asking me. Maybe start with the name first. How would you ask somebody's name then? What's your name? Oh, lovely. Nice to meet you. My name is Ryan Reynolds. Think of a normal question when you meet somebody for the first time. You ask them their name, okay? Are you gonna ask them their favorite food right after? No. What do you usually ask? Name and then. I am 49 years old. It's like Pilates like on the machine. It's like a workout, you know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like yeah, it's a workout.
It's like a girl dancing in the.
No, not full dancing. It's full dancing. Not full. Okay. Okay. So I'm Ryan Reynolds and I'm 49 years old. So there's my favorite food, my hobby, and where I'm from and what I do. You still need to find out these four things. Where are you from? Well, actually, I'm from Canada. Very nice to ask you. Oh, yes, it's you know my name, age, and where I'm from. How would you ask about my job? And everything. You can say what's your job, so it's kind of that's a weird way to say. Maybe the better thing to say, what do you do for a living? Say after me, what do you do for a living? A living. A living. I'm alive. For my life, I do. For my living, I'm an actor. I act. That's good. What's your favorite food? What's your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. Ask me a light question. You don't have to in conversation, you ask me, hey, what's your favorite food? And I tell you pizza. End of conversation. Right? Try to extend it a little bit. Why? Why? Do you say it? Like why? Well, I think I like pizza because I grew up eating it back in Toronto, Canada, and it really was my favorite dish. My mom would buy it up and weekends. I have one more thing. Hobby. It's a hobby. Hobby. Hobby is something you do in your free time. When you have free time, and it's something you like to do. So sports can be a hobby. Um, Acting can be a hobby. Dancing can be a hobby. Teaching can be a hobby. Anything can be a hobby. It's something that you like to do when you're in free time. My hobby. My hobby. Well, I really like to play tennis. I like to play tennis. And we have it's like that. I have now I try you. Okay. What's your name? Tom Barkley. Tom Barkley. Tom, lovely to meet you. What do you do for a living? Tom? What do you do for a living? A doctor. Wow, really? What do you do as a doctor? What type of doctor are you? What type of doctor are you? Are you a brain doctor? Are you a muscle doctor? Are you a plastic surgeon? You can make it up. You can make it up. That's information that I asked, not on the card. I asked what doctor are you, right? There's a lot of doctors. You can be a neurosurgeon, right? You can be a plastic surgeon, you can be a dermatologist, you can be an oncologist. There's a lot of specializations. So I'm asking you, what's your specialization? Come on. Or try to explain it to me. What is it? Try to explain it to me. What is that? Try to explain what you're thinking. So guys, once you finish your card, switch it with a friend. No doctors. No. Okay, not there. Okay. Tom, doctor. Lovely. How old are you? 36. Quite young to be a doctor. So, any hobbies, Tom? You do anything for fun when you're not doctoring? Collecting stamps. You know what that is? Stamps. You know examples? Did you ever send a letter in the post office? Yeah. So you have a letter. And here in the corner, there's a stamp. Yeah. So some people collect stamps. So this guy, Tom, he likes to collect stamps. Wow, interesting hobby. How did you start collecting stamps, Tom? How did you start collecting stamps? How did you begin collecting stamps? Why? Why are you collecting stamps? Do you like it? Why do you like it? I like stamps. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Tom, let's think. Yeah, and then just ask him, Tom, where are you from? I'm from England. England, wonderful, wonderful. So am I. Actually, I'm not. Okay, Tom, then ask about you. Any favorite foods that you might have? Anything that you prefer? Spaghetti. 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 Spaghetti bolognese. Carbonara. Italian noodles. Spaghetti. You know spaghetti, right? So guys, if you're done with the card, you can switch. Yeah. You can pass it to a friend. Hey guys, keep talking. I want to hear more conversations. I've been hearing way too much Chinese. Or Mandarin. English. Okay, I'm coming up with more. So now you're asking me. You're asking me again. You have to find out about me. My name is Jonas. What's your name? Mark. Wonderful. I am 25 years old. My job? I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I teach children and sometimes adults as well. Favorite food? Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe a goulash from my mom. That's really good. Because it's a childhood food and I really like it. A goulash, yeah. From the Czech Republic. Hobbies? Hobbies? Like, do you have any hobbies? It's very fast. Do you have any? Because because when you say yes, you're kind of assuming that the other person has a hobby, which not everybody has. So it's better to say, do you have a hobby? Do you have a hobby? Collecting stamps. Very nice. Collecting stamps. Well, that's not my hobby. My hobby. I like to go climbing. Climbing in my very good. So, how's it going? Very nice to meet you. So, first things first, what's your name? What's your name and where are you from? Tell me both. Lee. Nice, very nice. And how old are you, Alan? Good. Interesting. And what do you do here for a living? What do you do for a living? Lawyer. Lawyer. Wow. I bet that pays pretty good. So when you're not being a lawyer, what do you do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies? Pilates. Pilates? You know what Pilates? So it's like working out. It's a workout. It's a type of exercise. Exercise? Running, exercise. Pilates is a type of exercise. Oh, Pilates, very nice. I actually know Russell. So, do you have any foods that you really like? Burgers? I love burgers too. I love burgers too. Good choice. I love good choice. Very good. So, very nice guys. I think you guys went through all the cards. So, let's go from the top. So, how do you usually ask somebody their name? How can we go about that? There's a lot of ways we can go about that. Ask somebody their name. Ask me mine. Hi, what's your name? What? What about where the person is from? How can we ask that? Hi, where are you from? Or where do you come from? Very good. You know, people are going to ask me, what about age? That's a little bit tricky one. We don't want to insult anybody. So I'm going to ask about age politely. How old are you? How old are you? Or what's your age? What's your age? What about finding out where the person is from? Oh, we already did that. Favorite food. How can I ask somebody my favorite food is? Yeah. We would probably do one again and once again with you. What's your job? What's your occupation? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? That's kind of what's your job? What's your occupation? Very formal, kind of more informal way. Just chat. What do you do for a living? It's kind of yeah, and then the why we elaborate. Why do you like pizza so much? Oh, because I love tomato sauce. Yeah, and I love potatoes. I love tomatoes. Um, where we where were you born? Yeah, where were you born? Very good. Where were you born? Last what? Yeah. When? When were you born? Oh yeah, 1995. Maybe not why were you born.
Why do you like this hobby?
Yep. Why do you like this hobby? Why do you like this food? Easy, right? Easy exercise. Cool. So yes. Now we're in the UK, and you guys know what a stereotype is, right? A stereotype. It's something that we assume about another person. So here, a stereotype about English people is that they talk about the weather all the time. Oh, the weather again. Rain, windy, cloudy. So I won't talk about the weather. Okay. So pretty good. We even have the favorite season. What ultimate is I prefer spring too. Um, we have two seasons on board. There's two more to go. Honestly, that's my favorite season. That's my favorite season. And the last one. Why do you like autumn so much? What makes autumn so special? But isn't it a bit chilly? Isn't it cold? Yeah, not too much. Compared to where you're from, not that much. So would you say you prefer it a little bit colder than too hot? And what about what's the weather like today? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody describe the weather today? Cloudy. How is it? Is it hot? Is it cold? It's kind of fluffy. It's not that cold. So guys, I have some pictures to show you, and I want you to tell me what the weather is. Okay. We're talking about weather. I need to develop that weather vocabulary. So I think this is all going to be super easy. Rainy. Snow. Maybe could have made it a bit more clear. So, snow.
Finally, it's only 5 days.
Sunny. Sunny. My favorite. Sunny. This is a bit trickier. I wonder if it's gonna get cloudy. The opposite of cloudy. The opposite. So when it's cloudy, right? There's a lot of clouds. When there's no clouds, clear, clear, clear blue skies, clear blue skies and sunshine. Clear. We had this we had this last week. Hail.
Hey,
Hail.
I got this.
Hail. So hail is these when there's ice falling from the sky. We know what hail is. Okay. This one I'm not sure if you guys are gonna get. Similar to hail, but not exactly. You guys so close, well, so far. So we have snowing, right? We know what snow looks like, right? And hail is ice, right? Sometimes it falls in your car and breaks your window and stuff. This what we call is you guys ever heard of that? Sleet. So sleet, it's kind of in between. Then we have snow and we have hail, and sleet is somewhere in between. It's like wet and mushy and sleet. Yeah. Yeah. So sleet. Okay, we got more here. I think we do. Oh. Hopefully we don't have any of that here. Yeah, it's a type of storm. Typhoon, hurricane, cyclone, a lot of different names.
It's all in there. It's all there.
Storm, but yeah, what we're saying is thunder. Yeah. Let's try both. Storm. Thunder. Okay, that's it. So now, guys, what can we do with words? When we're describing weather, when we're describing something that's happening, we can convert these words into adverbs or adjectives. Yeah. So, for example, cloud isn't it cloudy? Yeah. Or something describing. Yeah. Instead of one cloud, the whole sky is cloudy. Okay. Warm. That's how you can call it. I could bring rain. Rain is a noun, and when it's raining outside, we say it's raining. Yeah, raining or rainy. Actually, no, we don't say raining. That's not the word. Snow. What do we say when it's snowing? I already said it. Yeah, so most of the times we just add the ing at the end. Rain, rain, snow, snowing, sun, sunny, hail, hail. Again, hailing now. Sleeping. You don't say tornadoing. But storming, interesting. And thundering. Thundering. Thundering outside. I can't hear my thoughts. So, again, guys, another exercise. I'm going to leave these words on the board. I think you guys can these them. And I'm going to give you guys some examples to these, yeah? Right, so London, probably a light. You know, things are on negative. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. London, probably a better dividing off the time. How probably right? You need to be all the sun. So, we're gonna do a little role play. One person is gonna be the weatherman or weatherwoman. Today it looks like weatherwoman. I'm the only guy here. Kidding. And the other person is gonna be the tourist. Okay, and the tourist is listening to the weatherman, right? Because he's gonna go on a trip. So let's do weather together. So I'm the weatherman, and you're the tourist. Let's say, right? So also the weather in London today is looking quite cloudy. There's some rain upcoming. Bring your umbrellas. It's going to be quite wet. So, what does the tourist want to know? What's the weather like, right? Right, but why do we want to know what the weather is like?
Because I want to travel and check out the weather.
We want to travel and we want to feel comfortable, right? We want to feel comfortable. We want to know what to wear. So, the weatherman explain the weather. Because cloudy and wet, that can be anything, right? I can say cloudy and wet. Be a bit more specific. There's a lot of clouds. There should be rain around midday, but it's expected to lessen during the afternoon. So bring your umbrella. Yeah. So the tourist is gonna ask, what should I wear? What's gonna be the weather? What should I wear? Cool. So, in there, one person is the weatherman, one person is the tourist. So, you can start explaining London. You can ask, hey, what's the weather like? What do I wear? And they can explain. That since it's going to be cloudy and wet, maybe bring a poncho, bring an umbrella, etc. Cool. So you're the tourist, okay? You're the tourist, and you're visiting Dubai. You're going to visit Dubai, okay? So you're looking at the weather forecast. Look at me. Yeah, so the weather in Dubai is looking clear skies and sunny as always. No rain coming. It's going to be very dry, but we're expecting a sandstorm later. So be prepared. So you're going to ask me. You already did ask me. But what should I wear? Right? What should I put on? What should I wear? You know what that means, right? What should I? What clothes to put on? If it's sunny, are you gonna bring an umbrella? You're gonna bring umbrella when it's sunny. When, you know what an umbrella is? The and you have when it's sunny, you don't bring an umbrella, right? When it's sunny, why do you need an umbrella when it's sunny? Forget about it. You want to know what you want to put on, right? To ask, what clothes should I wear? So, since it's gonna be very hot and very dry, maybe wear short sleeves. Short sleeves. Wear short sleeves, but be careful. The sun is very hot. It's gonna burn you. Wear skin protection. Wear sunscreen. And there's a sandstorm happening later. So maybe bring glasses, yeah, to protect yourself. Okay. Now you're the weather person, and we're in Bangkok. Did you ever visit Bangkok? No. So it's very hot, it's very humid, very wet. It rains a lot. Try to explain that to me. Hi, what's the weather like in Bangkok? It's a city. No, no, no. What is the weather? What is the weather? What? What is the weather like? Not what you like. Not what you like. What the weather is. So right now it's kind of sunny. Yeah. It's not that hot. It's not that cold. That's what the weather is like. But what's the weather like in Bangkok? It says hot and wet. So Bangkok, it's very hot. It rains a lot. There's a lot of humidity. Try to explain that. Don't be shy. Yeah, it's sunny. Okay. What's the temperature? Very hot, very hot. Okay, is there gonna be any rain or should I be expecting any rain? Will there be rain in the future? So now it's not raining, right? But maybe at like 3 o'clock it will start. Maybe. So is it gonna rain? Will there be rain? What clothes should I wear? So it's hot and it's wet. What clothes should I wear? Short sleeve? Short sleeve? Anything else? Glasses, yeah, for the sun. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I wish I could go through all of the cities, all of the cities. And for you guys that have already done, I have some extensions for you, so then you can ask the weatherman. When is the best time to visit? When is the best time to visit? Because I tell you, yeah, London, I don't think it's a good time to visit in like December, January, way too cold. Yeah, not a good time to visit. Maybe like May, April, good time to visit. Madrid, not a good time to visit in the summer. Way too hot. Way too hot. Impossible. Yeah, winter, spring. So yeah, if you're the webinar, extension question. When is the best time to visit? Yeah. And maybe why do people like the weather? Why do people visit here so often? Because I tell people don't come here for the weather. Yeah. People come here for lunch. But I think I'm here for the weather. So extensions. Why do people like the weather? What's the best time to visit? You go get. So you're gonna ask me, what's the weather like? Say it. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? What should I wear? What should I wear? What should I wear? No, just say it after me. What should I wear? Should? Where? Where? And then when is the best time to visit? When is the best time to visit? So we are in Madrid. So first ask me the first question. What's the weather like? You ask me, what's the weather like? Oh well, here in Madrid, it's always sunny, clear blue skies, about 30 degrees. So since it's so hot and so sunny, definitely wear short sleeves, definitely glasses. Make sure to wear skin protection, yeah, so sunscreen. And yeah, that's about it. What? Hi. It's the best time. To visit. Well, since the summer it might be a bit too warm, I would recommend early spring, so March or April, definitely recommend. If you don't have time during March and April, maybe late summer, so September, September specifically. Now you are telling me the weather was like in Beijing. It's snowing in Beijing. So, what's the weather like? What's the weather like in Beijing? It's snowing. No, it's not. Let's pretend it's snowing. Okay, it's snowing. Really interesting. And what's the temperature like? Really cold. Okay, what should I wear then? What clothes should I wear? This is a t-shirt. Sweater. And what you have on is a jacket. So probably that, right? Or maybe everything. Sweater and a jacket. So, and ask. And what's the best time to visit Beijing?
Malaysia.
Like,
Malaysia.
seriously? Malays. Like the short thing, we could say Malay.
Це належить до Китаю. Малайзія. Chinese, yeah? It's the Chinese that's there.
Different country. Yeah.
I think everybody from China.
Okay,
It's complete.
last one. What is the best time to visit? July? Yeah, and why? Is it hot there? Yeah, you like hot? It's good. Is the hot weather good? Yeah. Okay. July then. July it is then. Thank you very much for the recommendation. Oh, very good, guys. Oh. We're running out of time. I thought we had to do some exercise. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I guys, like always, any recommendations, some things you would like to learn. I think for the next lesson, we're going to talk a bit about clothing, because I think some items of clothing, I think vocabulary there we can work on. But otherwise, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, come to me and we can fix something. Thank you very much for coming.